Welcome to a course, How to Find Your Goals and How to Achieve Them. This is a course about performance management. It's about how to find out what you really want and to make that happen. And that's what we all want, isn't it? So let me take you on a journey now. This is going to take us a while here, and it's an introduction video that's supposed to show you the steps, the key steps that you need to take to get where you want to be. Now, my name is Jens Moeller, and I'm going to take you on that journey straight away to the first bullet. Acknowledge your situation. So the first step on our journey is, if we want to improve things, we start somewhere, don't we? So we have a situation before, maybe you're a professional, you have completed some projects, you've completed years of work, or maybe you have in your private life, your personal life, you have a situation where you have done things before and you want to get better at it. For example, you are saving money to build a house, whatever your plans are, there is already a situation and you need to reflect that. So you need to find out what do you like about it, what don't you like about it, but you need to drill down into that situation. So this is a very important point. Many people, once they think about their situation, they feel there's a need for change, right? So they need to change something in order to improve their lives. That can be their professional lives, that can be their personal lives, with their relationships, money worries, work worries, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, some change is needed, and that's probably why you're watching this video, right? So let me ask you that one question right now. How do you feel right now? Close your eyes for me, please. And now, listen to my question. How do you feel right now? Now open your eyes. Take pen and paper and write down as quickly as you possibly can what kind of thoughts you just had. Be honest with yourself. What kind of thoughts did pop up? What was it that went through your mind? Our mind is a powerful thing. Write that down right now. I'll wait. Okay, now we've gathered your thoughts, your situation, and if you look on that list right now, probably you see where there's a need for change. You see where things are missing, or where things need to change for you to be happy, for you to arrive somewhere. And we need to find out where you're starting from, what's the base that you're jumping from, right? So this is the very important point of the start of the journey. Reflect that, acknowledge your situation. Now here's 3 things for you to consider. What do you see in your situation? Your current situation, what do you see? Do you see, for example, some direct reports of you arguing about things, never stopping? Do you see, for example, faces that are very earnest and maybe reproachful when you enter a room? Do you see a lack of wealth, a lack of what you want to have in life? For example, a very old car that probably will break down in a couple of months. So, what is it? What do you see? Second thing is, what can you hear? Right? So what can you hear in your situation? Can you hear, for example, customers complaining about the service of your company? Or can you hear complaints of your boss that you don't get things done? Or can you hear complaints about your partner in life? That you don't arrive anywhere, that something's missing there. So what is it actually that you can see? What is it that you can hear? And now, what do you feel? What can you feel in the situation? When you walk into a room in your office, in a meeting room, say, or in others' offices, other people's offices, what does it feel like? Do you feel a certain kind of tense atmosphere? Can you feel some kind of reproach when you're meeting a person that's important in your life? Can you feel the pressure that you create for yourself because you don't get somewhere where you want to be? But you haven't outlined that yet. That's why we're here, by the way. So these three things are very powerful emotions, and you need to follow these emotions. Keep in mind that any logic is for your awareness, it's for your consciousness, it's for your conscious. And for your subconscious, emotions are the drivers. So basically, your subconscious will long-term decide your path. But what's on your mind, that's a bit like the captain's cabin, right? So it's a bit like your random access memory. That's what you have to react quickly to situations, to do something that needs to be done right now, or in the next couple of days or weeks. But long term, for your life, that's your subconscious that's driving you. And your subconscious is managed by emotions. So emotions are the things that actually make you act. And if you have things in your mind, any logic, that's something for thinking, that's something for your consciousness, but it's not the key driver in the long term. So bring everything together. What I've just asked you, just try to do that now once again. Close your eyes again. And now I ask you, in the situation right now that you are in, what can you see? What can you hear? What can you feel? Now open your eyes and try to wrap that up as quickly as you possibly can. Grab a pen and paper and just write it down, pin it down. Do it now. I'll wait. That's the nutshell, right? So you have the emotions, they make you act. You have thoughts, they present some kind of logic, and that makes you think. But the point is, there may be a vicious circle here. There may be negative thoughts that you have in mind that have an impact on your emotions. If you find yourself in that situation, just grab these thoughts, accept that they are there, and then let them go. I said, let them go. Don't keep them. That's the difference between us and animals. We can decide whether we accept the thoughts or not. We can let them go. So, we draw a line here and we continue with the next topic.